Who do you think is a overrated artist?
Overrated? Oh, oh, I'm gonna get hate for this. So I have never been the biggest fan of.
Welcome to LI on the Rise. This is all about people who are chasing their dreams. And today I'm with a hip hop artist. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? I'm Will Doe. I'm from Long Island, New York, and I'm here to get to know y'all.
What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
What's up? It's good to be here, bro. It's been a long time. Been a long time coming.
Yeah, man. I was listening to your SoundCloud, man, and you make some really good songs.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that for real.
Of course, dude. I was really impressed. And for those who haven't heard your music, how would you describe it to people?
I would describe my music as like almost like a hip hop, rock, pop mesh. Even the new project I was talking about off air, um, is coming out. It's gonna be a bunch of different genres just down the line. So I do a little bit of everything with what I do. So there's a little bit of everything for everybody who wants to tune in.
One thing that stood out to me is like you have like powerful vocals, man. You put a lot of emotion into it. Like it's
Thank you.
really high up there and like you could feel it. You know, not only do you hear it, but you could feel it. Like how'd you develop that style?
Honestly, I've since ever since I was a kid, my parents, they'd be playing rock and roll in the car. They're like everybody is screaming at the top of their lungs and rock songs and stuff like Def Leppard, Judas Priest, stuff like that. So that's what I like really grew up with. I was a big Kiss fan when I was a kid. So I'm listening to like Paul Stanley just like scream into a microphone. I'm like, I bet you I could do that, right? That doesn't seem that hard. So I'm listening to the songs over and over again on a little iPod Nano. I'm like 9, 10 years old, and then one day now I'm singing along to them, but I realize I'm like, you know, I'm not off key as I'm singing. Like I'm kind of like this is the note that he's doing right now. I did it. So after like I realized I could kind of sing. Auto tune helps a lot, but like I realized I kind of got it. So after a certain time, like I bet I can make my own songs. Like I got stuff I could talk about too. Like so.
Well, it's awesome you went that route because music like that is out there, but nowadays I just don't hear it that much. Like the singing, the passion, especially in like hip hop songs. I'm listening to your tracks in my car. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So let's start jumping into some of your songs. So you have a song called Bigger and Better. And in that song, you say you have a new Gucci bag and Gucci sweater. Do you really own these things? Please tell me you weren't lying. Is that true?
Ready. I had a Gucci bag and I broke it. The strap ripped off completely. It's in my closet upstairs and it's still ripped and I haven't fixed it because I feel so upset that I haven't fixed it. The sweater, I do not have a Gucci sweater, but I had to make it work in to everything else.
I, I appreciate the honesty.
I've always I'm not I'll say you say you rocking like Chanel stuff like that. At the end of the day, like that's where we all want to be. That's where everybody wants to be. I'm okay with wearing the Thrasher and this stuff for now. Like it's I make it work. I think I got it. But obviously everybody wants to have the designer and stuff like that, and everybody likes to hear it. Everybody likes to hear how the big rap stars wearing all this like stuff, blah blah, flows really well in songs. So sometimes when you're freestyling, it comes out and it sounds real good. You just kind of keep it in there.
How'd you break your Gucci bag?
I was ice skating and I fell. I was wearing it.
Yeah, man. How much was that?
A lot. It was good amount. I got it as a gift. I didn't even buy it, and that's why I was so mad. I
So the lesson here is when you buy something expensive, like some type of clothing or accessory, don't flex it on the ice skating rink.
don't even bring it to the ice skating rink. Don't even leave it in the car in the ice skating. Don't anywhere near it. Nowhere.
your sound is hip hop and you got bump and bass and trap drums, but you have a song called Worthless,
Yes.
and it's an incredible song, and
Thank you.
you're welcome, and it's just you and the guitar and nothing else, and it's super powerful. And I wanted to bring it up because I know hip hop is the most popular genre. I know it's like a big trend and everyone wants to jump into that.
Mhm.
Majority of people who are local, but this song Worthless just goes to show that it could be you and the guitar, and you could have more of a singer-songwriter type vibe, and it could be amazing.
Thank you, man. That means so much to me. For real, for real.
Of course, bro. I had to mention it. Do you just want to dive a little bit into making that song and what it's about?
Yeah, I'll dive into it too a little bit because I don't want to speak on it too much, just because there's still love there in the whole situation, and it's the situation's still a little messy to this day. But at the end of the day, I was seeing somebody, and we were going out for like 4 or 5 months, whatever, which isn't that long, but at the end of the day, like, you like the girl for so long, you finally get her at the, like, it means a lot to you, right? So some things happen, whatever. Nothing, like, she didn't do anything, I didn't do nothing like that. It was just, time and just separation, whatever. We just drifted apart. And at at the time of making that song along with the whole tape, it was a lot more just raw emotion than it was like clearly thinking things out and just like, all right, like, how do I want to articulate this? It was more, how can I articulate this because of what I've been feeling right now? Like, how can I get this out? So then you get what is Not Enough for Paradise, that whole album, which is just like 10, 11 songs of just almost verbal assault on a relationship, which at the end of the day isn't how isn't what I really took away from it. It was just the anger that I got, like, with it. So like, now that it's been more time, it's been like 8, 9 months since the whole thing even happened. Me and the other person, we haven't communicated one time since. Um, I'll always have love for her. I'll always have love for her family, everything that she's an amazing person. But it just didn't work out, and that whole album, including that song, was a very recent, like, a very recent feeling from that situation. If that I don't even know if that made any sense.
I mean, basically, you just went through some shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And yeah, in summary, I went through some shit.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that story. And another thing with that song. Now, first of all, the song's great, but did you feel like it was a little risky releasing that? Because the people who are listening to your music, they're used to a certain sound. So, were you a little hesitant dropping it, or were you like, "Yo, this song's dope. I don't care."
you know, when I first made it, I sent it to like 2 or 3 people that are like in my very like close knit group, and they were like, "That shit's hard, but that's not rap. That's not even hip hop. What was that?" I was like, I think I typed in the group chat. I was like, "That's feeling, motherfucker." I was like, so like, at the end of the day, it wasn't even. I didn't really think of it as like, oh, how are people gonna react to like how this is gonna sound? Are they gonna like the sound? I didn't really care as much, because at the end of the day, I was never like a rapper or hip hop artist. To me, I just like making music. I just like being an artist, being able to create something that'll make people feel a certain way.
Even though your friends were like, "Yo, this ain't hip hop, but this is hard."
Yeah, yeah,
What does that tell you, you know?
yeah. No, 100. That, bro. That's like half the reason I ended up putting it out, because I put that one out as a single before the album, and then it was on the album. So I was like, let's just slide this in there, see how people feel about it real quick before it comes out.
Well, it was definitely a good choice releasing that, man, for
It was
sure.
a successful experiment for sure.
Yeah, I know that I'm worth it, but you treated me worthless. Got my head spinning round and round again, and I still heard it. I was preaching at my sermon, I guess it ain't working. I was gonna get you a Birkin bag, but fuck that Birkin. I'm losing my mind and I can't get a grip. Trying to get all the answers that seem to have missed. Can't go back in time, so I just reminisce. I can't find anything and you don't say shit. So how'd you go about it? And how'd you get yourself in? Feels like you did it with a grin, but right before you let me in, and that's what I don't get. So please just help me understand. Why did you take a stand? Was I that hard to stand? Cause I could be a better man. Fuck that, cause I know I am. Trying to give you my space and time.
I follow you on Instagram. You made an Instagram story, and it was a picture of X and Juice, but the picture was half of X's face and half of Juice's face together.
Mhm.
What made you post that?
So it was actually they posted it on X's Instagram, and so I'm a huge X Juice fan. I love both of them. But so I saw that, and there's been speculation of this whole like X and Juice collab coming out. Like I don't know if it's like dropping soon or if it's dropping at all. But then they posted that. I was like, damn, this might be coming out. And I just shared that. I don't even. It wasn't. I didn't even think about it.
Dude, it's so crazy how these two artists have been gone for a pretty decent amount of time and they're
Mhm.
still dropping new music. Their work ethic is unbelievable.
Bro, their vaults go so deep. Go so deep. I
First
I
first off, X could make any style of music, so that motherfucker's having a ball. And
Mhm.
then Juice just freestyles everything.
Everything.
So he could just make 10 songs a day, 20 songs a day, easy. Dude, when I found out Lucid Dreams and All Girls Were the Same was 100% freestyle, I was like, what?
Bro,
And
I
they're
don't.
hit, and they're hit. It's not even like a cool song, it's hits.
They are smash
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hits.
Dude, Lucid Dreams was everywhere. I can't freestyle
Like
nothing.
Billboard #1 repeating hits.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's in the booth for 10 minutes? Like how do you it's I I don't all right. So like I don't always write. Okay. Not everybody always writes. Sometimes you go in the booth and you just spit something, spit a line, you like that, so you go off and you continue, right? But you're still there making that song 5-6 hours because you have to think of the whole song in your head as you're going along. Like you're punching yourself in, you're doing whatever, you're doing take after take to make it sound good. And then you go back and you do the take you want to take. And now that's what's going to be the song. They're saying he does a take 4 minutes over, goes again, 4 minutes over, goes again, 4 minutes over. All right, pick which one you want to make the song. What? You made 3 songs on the same beat in 12 minutes. How do you like?
Yeah, bro. And dude, it's so sad to me for both of those artists because we will never like if they were still around, we will never be able to hear the music they'd be making today and how big they would have been. And dude, they were on a roll. I remember X did a free show in Florida. They were expecting 700 people to show up and 3,000 people showed up. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
it's just I just wish they were around, and I'm sure everybody does, to just hear what they would be making now and what they would be making 5 years from now. And another thing that's crazy is like the impact they had on so many people in such a short amount of time.
Literally, like with both of them within 2 years.
Like,
Just like a year and a half of being in the spotlight.
yeah, dude, like you just don't see that enough
No.
today. You see quick, trendy people doing sometimes doing stupid shit. It just here today, gone tomorrow. There's no impact, bro, and just
Mm-hmm.
just salute to them.
Yeah.
I should definitely get posters of them, like talking about them and like realizing like
You
they
too, but
just
I like what you got going on there. I don't know who you'd have to take down to put them up, you know?
hmm. You know what? I have a lot of older artists, and I feel like I should have newer artists.
A couple, yeah, just sprinkle a couple newer ones in there.
You know, bro, I bought a little Peep poster off Amazon, and it got lost, and
Damn.
they've refunded my money. And he represents Long Island, so I definitely wanted him up. But it's like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
the show must go on. If I got a Juice and X poster, who would you take down?
Who would I take down?
Yeah, be on. This is a hard question, but who would you take down?
Honestly, Juice or X. I don't even want to say.
I'll take down these two.
Yeah, I was thinking either Post Malone, but I was gonna say because I don't want to take down Amy Winehouse, but like at the same time, I don't really listen to her. But yeah, I would have to say probably like either Post or yeah.
Them, and then Kurt staying.
Oh, Kurt has to stay.
Kurt is
Kurt has to
staying.
stay, and the Beatles have to stay 100%.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Kanye could go because he's been doing some stupid
Kanye's
shit.
been wilding out recently. Yeah,
He's not even all popping off the music anymore. It's mostly just like the stupid antic shit, the publicity
yeah.
stuff.
He's more famous on TikTok than he is for his latest album at this point.
Like I think he could go. They could go. Everybody else, nah. Who do you think is a overrated artist?
Overrated. Oh, oh, I'm gonna get hate for this. So I have never been the biggest fan of. Now I respect what he does. I respect everything that he's done. I respect so much just how he's done everything in the industry. I don't think I've ever listened to a Young Thug album back to back, like cover to cover. I don't think I've ever done it. I don't have any yearn to.
I'm not mad at that.
You're not.
I'm not mad at that. And I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I was ready to battle. I thought you were gonna say someone that like, because Young Thug, that's like a how can I explain it? Like that's not for everybody. The
No,
tone.
yeah, he's like, I don't even want to call him a mumble rapper because he spits. He does have bars. I don't even want to take that away from him, but like he's like a glorified mumble rapper almost in a way, which is gonna make no sense after I just said that he's not a mumble rapper. But like the way that he comes across, like the way he delivers is like it's like he's a mumble rapper, but then you like have to like listen to the song like 3-4 times, and then you're like, oh, okay, he's spitting. Like, all right, I get what he's saying, but like, I don't want to listen to the song 6 times to have to figure out what he's saying, so I just don't. That's why I'd have to say him because like a lot of other people, I respect what most of other people are like doing. I mean, Kanye's wilding right now, like we said, but even him, like he's a legend. Even just the stuff that he's done, so I can't even say that he's like overrated because he's not. He's just insane at the moment.
You think MGK is overrated?
I personally really fuck with MGK. I liked the rap MGK. I liked the rap MGK a lot, but I liked like Lace Up and then I liked Hotel Diablo. Everything in the middle, I could have like not like live without, but like I didn't really need it. Like I didn't really bump it that much.
What about
But
Binge?
Bin- Binge was fire. I liked Binge. I did. I honestly I forgot about Binge. You want on it? You want to know why? Because Binge came out right before the whole Eminem thing popped off, and I completely forgot that the album existed. I was like, oh my god, Kill Shot, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah,
that
that.
that's funny. It was the opposite for me because they had a battle, like they had their battle obviously, and then it was
Oh,
like,
was
oh,
it after?
I
Did that?
dude, it was like around the same time.
Yeah, it was around. I forget if it was before or after, but I found the album before, and then like the day, or like the day I like was really like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this. I saw Rap Devil came out, and I was like, I was like, huh, what's this? And so I listened to that one, and then Killshot came out, and then I completely forgot about the album that I just seen.
Hey man, if anyone tuned in, if you haven't heard Binge, I think it's worth a listen. I was that got me into like, wow, like he can rap. He's good. This is catchy. I want to hear this a couple more times. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
but
I went back and listened to it afterwards. Then but like that didn't. I Hotel Diablo like got me into him when that came out. That whole album I listened to front to back. I can listen to that front to back any day of the week. If you play the first song, I'll have to listen to the rest of it. But yeah, that album got me really onto him. And then I went back and listened to everything. He was on the Breakfast Club, right? When Binge was coming out and the
yes.
whole thing was happening. And he was promoting Binge on the Breakfast Club. And I saw that. But that was after it was an old video when that came out. So that's when I started to go back and listen to everything.
Shout out MGK, man. I'm glad he's bringing back the pop punk.
His pop punk is fire.
Yeah, I enjoy it. And Travis Barker on the drums, you can't go wrong. Wildo's an interesting name. How'd you come up with that?
Well, my my full name is Willem Doorbecker. So that's long, so I just kind of shortened both ends. Everybody calls me Will anyway, so just Will and then Doe.
Would we ever change it to Lil Wildo?
No, no, because at the end of the, I'm not a little person.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'11", 6 foot, but I'm also like 220, 230. So like I don't think Lil fit the description.
All right, all right. Are we thinking about getting the face tat in the future?
Never. Nah, never gonna. I don't. Maybe one day if I ever to blow up, I'll do like something on the neck, like behind the ear, like coming down or something like that. But that's even if like anything. Like I don't want to. I want to fuck with my face.
So you get the tattoo, but not anywhere visible, right here.
Yeah, like even like back of the neck. Even I'll do something down to the back. I can tat any part of my body up. I won't do my neck or my face. One, because I don't think getting stabbed in the neck with a needle is gonna be fun for 4 hours, and two, because if I hate it in 3 years after that, I'm really gonna hate myself a lot more.
Yeah. Yo, you know who I think? You know what rapper I think just way overdid it on the face tats, like too much?
Ooh,
You want to take a guess?
well,
Who do you
like
think?
like rapper like rapper or just
What?
like
What?
TikTok type, because like the Island Boys are crazy looking.
That's facts.
But uh I'd say Lil Xan definitely.
Bro, that's literally my answer, dude. He
Was
went
it? Lil
OD,
Xan
bro.
went, yeah, Lil Xan went crazy. I
And
don't
I'm
know
not
why.
and I'm not gonna lie, dude, like the candy, like I don't like not the word. Like that's I know that was his mom's name, but like the candy and the ZZZ when he first came out with Betrayed,
That wasn't bad. I didn't hate
dude,
that.
exactly. I did
I didn't
not
hate
mind that.
that.
But
It
then
was
he
everything else afterwards.
dude, and then you got like these fucking dots on his nose, the mascara, black. I was just like, dude, what the fuck is
I,
going on, dude?
yeah, no, I don't. He was trying to stay relevant, and it wasn't working out for him. That's all that was. I think personally.
Yeah, and now he's just
I don't
nothing.
think I've heard Lil Xan since 2019 early, like.
Yeah. And I was scared that he was gonna be like the music's not that great, but it doesn't matter. I was scared he was gonna be getting really big because he kind
he
of
was
got
he
big
he was on
overnight.
the way up for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what happened though. I don't know.
He just kind of felt, I guess everyone, it almost looked like everyone at one time was like, you know, just kind of like moved on at the same exact time.
Bro, I was waiting for the song that was gonna top Betrayed, but it was never came
It
after two
never came
years.
out.
And he was like, you know what? There's other people to listen
Yeah, that's another big reason, I think.
to.
Everyone's like, all right, like Zans don't phase you. Zans. Okay, but like what's next? And nothing came next.
Yeah. So what do you like to do outside of music, man?
I work. I used to play hockey when I was in like school and stuff. I still like, going to the ice rink and stuff like that. Not with the Gucci bag, but just go to the ice rink now.
You learned your
Um,
lesson.
yeah. Just chill with friends, just vibe, have a good time, listen to music, Don't always gotta be making it.
I appreciate you joining me and taking the time and doing this, man.
Bro, thank you so much, bro. I thank you for having me on. It's an honor, bro.
Of course, bro. No problem at all, dude. I was stupid not to have you on like a while ago.
No,
Why?
you were smart not to have me on a while ago. It's a lot better that we're doing this now, I promise.
Why is that? Just more music or
More music. I was a little dickhead too back in the day. I not even back in the like 2-3 years ago, but like, I think, matured a lot since the last time I hit you guys up.
I remember you posted a story on your Instagram and you were literally like, I need to go on that show and spit facts.
And I was at work, bro. I was at I was at my park attendant job at the pools. And I was watching one of y'all's streams, and I was like, bro, you need me on that show.
So what did you said you wanted to come on and spit facts? Like what did you want to say?
I couldn't even tell you at this point in time. I probably had next to nothing. I don't I don't
I
even know.
thought you had something that like you had to get off your chest about the Long Island scene.
I I might have at the time. I don't even remember, to be completely honest with you. I wish I did, because that would probably make for some pretty interesting conversation.
Well, I'm glad you hopped on, man. Everybody tuned in. Go check out the SoundCloud. The music's fucking dope. You're gonna find something you like. Please
Thank you,
go.
bro.
Of course. Please, everyone tuned in right now, please go check it out. Just 5 minutes of your day. Go through the fucking songs. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
There's something for everybody.
Something for everybody. So, to make that happen, let everybody know where they can follow you and listen to the music.
All right. Well, you can follow me on Instagram at RIP Will Doe. You can listen to me on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever else you have. TikTok, if you're into that stuff, you could make a TikTok. Just Will Doe on any of those platforms if you want to look up any of the songs. Yeah, pretty much anywhere you can find me. I'm everywhere.
Appreciate you doing this, dude.
Bro, thank you for having me again. This was dope. This is sick.